Good evening, all of you, all the viewers. This is your host, Sheikh Amir, and welcome to our talk show with Sheikh Amir. So, in this talk show, we have today's celebrity, and our celebrity is a well-known celebrity. Everyone knows about her. A very famous celebrity. Thanks, ma'am, for giving your valuable time. So I want that you only introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hello everyone. I'm Sudha Murthy. I'm a author and a engineering educator. I am so glad that you invited me on this show.
Ma'am, it's our honor that you have given us your precious time and from your busy schedule. We are blessed that having you on the show. So, ma'am, first of all, tell me, how is life going on? Like after being so renowned and as you are a very famous personality, everyone knows you. So, how people respond when you go to the places?
People like to take selfies and autographs of me, and I like to travel, and my hobbies are basically to read books and watch movies.
Okay.
And
So,
life is
ma'am,
so good.
okay. Ma'am, which is your favorite movie and why do you like that?
My favorite movie is Super 30 because
Okay,
it is so inspirational.
right. It's an inspirational for all of us. Ma'am, tell me something about your recent book and also the title, whichever you feel.
My recent book that I wrote was Sudha Murthy, Wise and Otherwise.
Okay.
It contains so many stories and experiences which I have faced.
Okay. So any one incident of your life, ma'am, which you have never forgotten and which is very special to you, ma'am.
Uh, I like to help people and students who are like cannot afford their further
Okay.
studies, and I like to help them. So once
One such
I
incident, sorry to interrupt, ma'am. One such incident I'm asking, which you can recall us. This is a great cause you help people. One such incident of your life, anything what you remember, like. Mhm.
once I visited old village
Okay, okay,
in Ooty,
okay,
and
ma'am.
there I went to a workshop,
Okay,
and I was so excited to meet children because I love to spend time with children.
okay,
And
ma'am.
there I met a student who was basically studying in 10th grade, and
Okay,
he was so friendly with me, and he was responding me so nicely. So I decided to talk with him, and he took me to his home and served me fresh and good dinner.
oh, very nice.
So so I just asked him, how is your studies going on? And he told that he stopped going to school, and because
Okay,
he can't afford the fees, his
monetary issues,
parents,
maybe. Okay,
he was having so many financial issues, so
correct.
that's why he stopped going to school.
Okay, ma'am.
So I
Okay,
decided to help him, and I just gave him some money, and I took him to Bangalore, and give him a room to
your
live,
NGO
and
is there, correct. Your NGO helps people like the poor children, correct.
yes, and then um, I decided to uh, take
Take
admission
care.
in a good
Okay,
school for him, and take care
okay.
of him. So
Wonderful, ma'am.
I yes,
So,
thank you.
like, ma'am is very down to earth. She has helped so many children in her life. And as I said that in her busy schedule, she has given us time. So we are very lucky. Ma'am, last question to you. What would be your advice to the very young people of India?
My advice would be they should improve themselves always and try to achieve their goals, and they should read books, acquire knowledge.
Okay. And ma'am, also if I talk about this thing do you feel that English is important in life? There should the skill English speaking should be there.
Yes, English is so important for the society or for their further studies and their career. So they should learn how to speak English.
And
But
which class would be the best to learn English, if you can suggest any class or any teacher?
I would suggest Sheikh Amir sir, who is taking my interview from English Rainbow Soft
What
Skill
is
classes.
the name of our brand?
English Rainbow Soft Skill classes.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much for promotion, ma'am. And thank you very much for giving your valuable time.
Yes.
Once again, good evening, audience. I hope you people are doing good today on our chat show. That is Talk with Sheikh Amir. We have a very famous educationist. Okay, she's also an author, writer, and a principal of Kendra Vidyalaya, New Delhi. So, ma'am, we are very blessed to have you on our show, and obviously we are looking forward that you will give us great knowledge and related to the education field. So, ma'am, welcome to our show, ma'am.
Thank you for inviting me in this show.
Yes. So, ma'am, first of all, I would like to ask you that where do you see our country's education currently? How is it like?
So can you repeat?
How is the country's education currently? What are your views on the education system of India?
Education is being so good in our India. Mentors are concentrating on studies, and students are so responsible for their studies, and they
And do
want
you
to
think
acquire
so
knowledge.
that our education system is one of the modern system or like in the world, or it is still the traditional system? What do you think?
I probably think that our education system is modern nowadays.
Okay. Modern in what sense? How can we say that the system is modern?
The system is modern because in most of the schools there are screens where
Correct.
students can study well,
Correct.
and in our schools there are sports, drawing, a lot of
Okay.
curriculum activities.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as you have talked about screen and other things, so do you think so today's youth is more inclined on like YouTube and social media? Is it like that, or they are
Yes, I think.
still you can say that learning from traditional system classes and all? What do you think so?
I think that today's youth are using a lot of social media.
Yes. Is
Um,
it good or bad according to you, ma'am?
According to me, it's partially bad because students should not be much addicted to the social media,
But
and
if you see yes, yes, ma'am, tell, sorry.
some students take the misuse of social media.
Okay,
I
but
think social media should be used only for studying purpose.
okay, but many students also give this conclusion that social media helps them in their studies and also in rural areas where the education is not penetrated so much. People use mobiles and they have also pass exams and also like exams like UPSC and other state exams. So what are your views on this?
I think that students should use phones and laptops for studying purpose only. Like some people misuse social media.
Okay.
I
Okay,
think
fine.
yeah.
Yes, tell ma'am. Tell your views. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
So continue.
Okay. So the next question we have got from a student that the student has a question like why it is compulsory for students to learn 5, 5, 6 subjects when at the end they get job and they are only working on one of the skill. Why it is compulsory?
Students should be versatile, so they should learn all the subjects
Okay.
according to
But like, for example, person A is there who is like learning all the subjects, but at the end he becomes a doctor, where mostly biology should be given preference. So can't we have a kind of a system where only students learn one subject in the whole year?
Yes, it should be necessary.
Your views, like,
So I
can tell.
think that
Hmm.
basic knowledge is necessary, that all subjects should be taught in a school.
Okay. Okay. Fine, ma'am. As you have already mentioned, you have got to go for school. There is a meeting of CBSE. So thank you very much for giving your valuable time. It was very nice to talk to you and get some good insights about the education system. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Welcome.
चैन से सोना है तो जाग जाओ. ठीक है, अब सब क्रिमिनल्स की खैर नहीं, because हमारे पास we have a very special guest tonight on our chat show, Mr. Varad, the IPS officer, and he is known for like his strict, like you can say, policing, and he has been you can say a very inspirational IPS officer for all the students. So thanks a lot, sir, to giving us your valuable time and being with us on chat show with Amir.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me, sir.
Yes. So, Mr. Varad, tell me something about your like journey of becoming an IPS officer. How was it, and what have you done for it?
Sir, actually, from my childhood, I know everything about IPS. When I see people breaking the rules, I think it is not
Correct. Okay. It is not correct. It is not correct to break the rules. Right?
it is not correct to break the rules.
Okay. Okay. So, sir, since your childhood, as you have said, is there any police officer around you, your father, your relative, etc.?
No, sir. No one was
So,
a police
I would also
officer.
like to, yes, yes. Also, I would like to ask you that we see that a lot of movies where police officers are portrayed as if a kind of they are villain. So, is it right to have police officers characters in the movies or not?
No, sir. Police characters roles would not be there in the movies, because if they will if the police officers in the movies only will break the rules, how the media will work?
Yes, correct. If police officers themselves will be shown like breaking the rules, how would the normal people would do it, right? That's a very good point, sir. Uh,
Yes, sir.
So, sir, like you got like all India rank 100, okay, in UPSC examination. So, tell me something about UPSC examination. Is it the toughest exam you have ever given in your life?
Yes, sir. It was the toughest exam I given in the world. Means I given in the my
You're given in
exams.
your life. Correct, correct. And sir, like if I asked you 5 good qualities to become a police officers for the youth, what would you suggest? Like, what would be the 5 qualities?
Discipline, love for the nation. First of all, we have to break the rule. How
Your voice is breaking, sir.
sir.
Yes, now it is audible, sir.
Third,
Sir, can
we
you
should
start with
study
first?
about the IAS
Your
officer.
voice was not audible.